Here now with more about the NFL report and what it could mean for the league moving ahead is New York Times sports columnist Bill Rhoden. Bill, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So this is a lengthy report. I mean, it's 144 pages.
Right.
And it's really detailed. It was shocking to see there was references to slavery. There was references to sexual behavior. I guess the real takeaway, and I think what people are wondering, is what is normal locker room behavior? What should it be?
Yeah, well, not this. I mean, this was even by vile and vulgar standards. This is over the top, and I think it's really eye-opening to people, and probably I think a lot of fans are beginning to ask themselves, what is it that we're actually watching? Is this what we're supporting? It's very vulgar. I mean, the stuff that he said about his sister, about his mother. My reaction in reading this was that at what point would he take a big 2x4 and just split this guy's head open? Right. And I felt guilty about feeling that way, but that was my reaction.
Bill, this is the NFL's report. They commissioned this. The only thing they've said so far is that they're going to review it and then have a comment afterwards. What does the NFL do with this?
Anthony, this guy should never play another down of football in the National Football League. I'm talking about incognito. He should never play another down in the National Football League. And if Goodell does anything short of that, it probably invalidates almost everything he's said and done about being the sheriff in the NFL behavior. This is by far the worst set of conduct issues that's ever come before him. And if this guy is not, I'm not talking about suspended, I'm talking about put out of the National Football League. It means we segue to something where it's not a privilege to play in the National Football League. It's some kind of right. So he's got, for me, he's got to be expelled.
You know, the report seems to find that the coach and the front office, they didn't know what was going on.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I mean, clearly there was a coach who actually, not only did he know, but he participated in it. And that was somebody else. So I think, and again, that's, when the league commissioned this, well, the league, the ownership kind of comes out as, well, they didn't really know. It was, and I think that from top to bottom, if they didn't know, they should be sanctioned. And if they did know, they clearly should be sanctioned.
Meanwhile, we've got the issue of a gay player possibly joining the league. All right, Bill Rhoden, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning on Face the Nation, a discussion of gays in sports, including Michael Sam, the college star who could become the first openly gay player in the NFL. Bob Schieffer's guests will include Sam's publicist, Howard Bragman, and former NFL star Dante Stallworth, now with the advocacy group Athlete Ally, plus the president of the Conservative Heritage Foundation, former South Carolina Senator Jim DeMint.